In this video, we are going to be looking at the easiest and fastest way to solve this Math Olympiad problem and any other problem like this in algebra. Okay, I want to give a big shout out to the owner of this YouTube channel, Len Comino Lisa. I got this question from this channel. I went through this video. It was very interesting. So make sure to check out this video as well. Okay, so let's come back to this question. But in case you are new to this channel, welcome to my channel, and please consider subscribing and click the bell icon so that you'll be notified once I drop a video like this. And please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you find it interesting. It goes a long way to help in the YouTube algorithm. Okay, so without any further ado, let's start solving this problem. So the first thing we are going to do is, on the left hand side, we are going to factorize this polynomial that we have here. So if I factorize this, I will have x raised to the power of 2 into 1 minus x is equal to 80. What we are going to do here is we are going to look for two factors that multiplies to give us 80. We are looking at two factors because on the left hand side we have a multiplication of a perfect square and a 1 minus x here in bracket. So two factors that multiplies to give us 80 is 1 times 80, we have 2 times 40, then we have 4 times 20, we have 5 times 16, and then we have 8 times 10. Okay, so one thing to look out for here is that one must be a perfect square. The two factors that suit that multiplication is 4 times 20 and 5 times 16. So now let's take a look at these two factors. If x squared is 4, that means the square root of 4 is going to be 2, and if you look at this bracket, 2 does not suit this bracket 1 minus x. So that means that we are only left with this option 5 times 16. So I'm going to rewrite this multiplication to give me x raised to the power of 2 into 1 minus x is equals to, so I'm going to rewrite it as 16 times 5. Okay, so I have x squared into 1 minus x is equal 16 times 5, where we can say that by comparison, we can say that x squared is equal to 16, and x is going to be the square root of 16, which we all know that this is going to be two factors plus or minus 4. Okay, now one thing to know is that x cannot be positive 4. Why is that? So we are going to use the second factor to test for this. So if x is equals to positive 4, so we are going to have that by comparison, we see here that 1 minus x is supposed to give us 5. So let's test for this. If x is plus 4, we are going to have 1 minus 4, which will equals to 3, which is not equal to 5. Now if x is negative 4, we are going to have 1 minus 4, which is equals to 1 plus 4, which is equals to 5, which conforms to the other factor here, 1 minus x is equals to 5. So here we can say that the only real value of x here that satisfies this equation is minus 4. Now, one thing to note here is that minus 4 is not the only value that should satisfy this equation. That's because we have a degree 3 polynomial here. So what that means is that we are supposed to have 3 values for x, but here the only real value that satisfies this equation is 4, meaning that the other two values of x will be complex numbers, and that's not a problem. In case you want me to find those values, please drop it in the comment section. But here is a quick tip on how to solve that. All you just need to do is rewrite this equation to suit like this: x cubed minus x squared plus 80 is equal to 0. And since we know that x is equals to minus 4, that means that x plus 4 is a factor. So all you just need to do is divide this expression by x plus 4, then you will have a quadratic equation where you can use quadratic formula to solve that. So that is how to solve this Math Olympiad question. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, in case you find this video very helpful, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and see you in my next video.